Alright, here is a follow-up video to what's happening on the farm. What we're going to do in this video is we are going to move stuff around. Alright, right now I'm setting up this. It's an auto-load trailer. We love auto-load because I don't have to pick stuff up myself. So, we're going to set up for medium-sized pallets. Please load. There we go. Jump onto the trailer. I'm sorry. Nice people have loaded the truck for you. Ha. Spawn 5 more pallets, spawn 5 more pallets. Apparently, I think that's too many. Alright, perfect. Alright, so, fun thing about auto-load in this game. The game does not know these are there. Okay? So, you can go right through these. They don't exist. They're not real. If I put a strap on, right here. Strap is left. It just straps along the bottom. Doesn't know it's there. Okay? Alright, but if I unload it, now the straps go on it just fine, but they are real things now. I think I can still walk through it. No, now I go on top of them, see? The game now knows they're there. They are real objects again, and so their weight is now on the truck. So you can use autoload, but still kind of have realistic truck weight and all that if you want. It's a thing. You can do it. If you want to be able to touch them or do anything with them, then you need to do that. Now what we're going to do, this is paper, so we're going to take it over to paper here. And then we're actually going to load them back up again, because that's what we need to do. Oh, the strap stayed on them. Oh, I like that. I don't think it knew they were there. It just didn't know they had disappeared. Alright, so now we're going to change where we unload to. We're going to unload to the right. Boom. We'll just go ahead and turn that off. Alright, now I could unload it directly on there, but so far it has been iffy, if at best. So we're going to do this. Now, I have a mod. I am super strong. Alright, I am now super strong. I can go ahead and lift these up, put them on here. I do not need anybody to do anything for me. I don't need machinery to do this. I can just pick them up with this mod. It is a forestry based mod, which is a darn good thing, because forestry is tough, but apparently it also applies to everything. With this mod I could lift the tractor, and my kids like it. They like to have fun with it. Me, I'm more like, no, I only have fun if we're serious, but they're really funny, and they will literally take objects and fly because of the way you can lift something up. It allows you to fly through the map, and they think that's hilarious and do that instead of farming business, which is somewhat annoying, but you know, they're kids. They like bugs and stuff like that, so not my kind of thing, but you know, I could do it, I think. What is it? Grab and jump, 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 jump. Yep, now we're flying. We are flying. We can go wherever we want. Oh, I fell off. But yeah, so you can just lift stuff up and then jump, and you're flying. It's pretty cool the first time you do it, and we would play bomb people with being on a harvester header. That looks really cool, flying on that, or sometimes on tractors. But I'm just using it to move these. And I could do these like without this, but like I could use machinery. That's kind of more realistic, but take longer. This one is one of the more annoying ones. I'm not sure. I think if you go right next to it, you might be able to unload them on there. But oh, that flew a little bit. Open the door. And we're going to push them in. And as long as it lands properly, it should just load it up. Alright, great. Let's get the rest of them over here at least. Nope, there we go. Alright, now it's ready to go again. Just 5 left. I could probably throw them all the way in there. Let's see if I can. Nope. They're kind of heavy, and yeah. But this is a super important mod if you do any forestry with big pieces of logs and you just need to move stuff a little bit. It toggles on and off real easy, so you don't ever have to use it, but when you need it, or if you get a tractor stuck, it's super convenient to just, oh, I'll just pick up that tractor and put it back on its wheels. Like, yep. I really love this pusher thing. Like, this is an idea that you throw. Even though I don't like this one, I like the stone one a lot better. But just, yep, load this thing up, and then we're just going to go ahead and put it over there. Alright, so we got paper now. Sweet. Alright, but the problem is if you go over here and you hit X to get in, it throws your truck. Like that. Gotta be careful. And the shortcut key for it is left alt, so anything you have with left alt, like seasons menu, we'll turn it on. Alright, so we did that. What is next? What is next? I think we needed glue. Was that a thing? Do I have glue at 3M adhesives? Let's check it out. We have some glue. We're out of resin. Do we have resin at the sawmill? We are full of resin at the sawmill, so let's go ahead and bring out 12 pallets of that. Yeah, so this whole video is just going to be this. Me going around and doing this kind of stuff. Auto-loading trucks. I get enough of the picking stuff up with pallet forks at the egg factory, which we also need to do. I manually do that in the building because I don't think this truck would fit very well in there. So I just do it manually with the actual forklift. Alright, so that's 12 of them. But there's probably more. Let's go to the sawmill. Now we're full of boards too. Let's get the rest. That might be too many pallets. Nope, we're perfect. 18 pallets. Come on. You want to get on? There we go. Alright. I'll bring resin over here. And this one is a little tough. Alright. So anything... Oh, we definitely want to unload and throw the straps on. And then I haven't figured out the good way to do this, but if you just drive over it, you get where you're going, but it won't do the first ones. The truck is under it, and that is a big no-no. Alright, we'll just run into that. That's fine. I'm figuring it out. It's okay. I've done this forever, you know, so I know what I'm doing 100%, man. I'm the best farming simulator ever. Ridiculous. Alright. So we can sit here and then just move the truck, or you can auto unload it. Either one of those will work. Now it gets them all. They're all done. Take the straps off. Hopefully don't run into the building. That would be not bad, but sort of annoying. And then we're going to go over to glue. Alright, now it can start moving again, so that's good. I really like how they set this up. Although I don't think I did a good job building them, like, in the right spot. Let's get out. Glue! Alright, so I now summon glue from the air. And someone nice comes and loads it on my truck. That's adhesives, glue production. Now it's active. This I've turned off because, yeah, I haven't needed epoxy for anything. How much can I get? 8 pallets. Why only 8? That's not normal. Normally it's 10. There might be something in there that I don't know about. Alright, set up to load, so just jump on as we go back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I get any more? I can just keep spawning 2 until it's full. Now I got 16. Hop out of the truck. Shut the door. Not required, but fun. Shutting doors is fun, guys. I don't know why, but like buildings that move in this game just thrill me to no end. So once again, props to whoever's building these. I didn't actually check, but the guys at PV Mods who either gathered them or who made them are wonderful. Alright. So we have glue there and... Oops. Do that. Unload. Alright, if you don't put the straps on once you've unloaded, it's bad. Everything falls off your truck. Then you have to pick it up again. You don't want that. Look at that. We're going to jump straight on. Oh, perfect. There's a little bit more. There we go. Nope. Messed it up. This is also how good I am at this game, by the way. Just, I'm not extra showing off or nothing. And now this will hit that. Yes. I think I can get those off. Yes. Alright. I don't know how big the triggers are, but apparently they're big enough. Alright, so now we got glue put there. And next thing we're going to do the eggs. So let's go egg it up. So eggs we will deliver, and we can use Courseplay to do that if we feel like doing something else. And meanwhile, time's just running along, but we have so much work to do in the spring. Once you start working on fields, you have too much work to do. When you do not have to work on fields, you do not have enough work to do. That seems to be the way of things. And I still have boards to move too. Like, they're just sitting back there. It's not making any resin. It's not making any wood chips. It's just sitting there because boards are full. So that's unfortunate. Hopefully we can get that fixed pretty soon. But this is more important because if I can't get eggs made, if I don't have anywhere for eggs, it starts dropping down egg cartons, and that is not desirable. Alright. So first, and this is a new spot for these two, so we're going to go ahead and go right here. And then we will back up right onto there. And I could just hit the button and transport, but I kind of like wandering around too. Alright. We got these two full. Do we got these two full? No, that one's not full. So we're going to leave those. We're going to pick up. We got some lettuce sitting over there ready to be fed to the chickens. Here we go. This is my favorite part of the game. Loading pallets. And, you know, I said I got enough of it with this. And I do, because there's an awful lot of moving pallets around for this. I'm not in the right spot. Alright, let's see if I can do it. Gotta be perfect. 100% perfect or don't bother. Alright. There we go. Get that on. And so the problem here is I don't have any pallets to replace these. Normally I have a bunch of empty ones sitting out there, but they're all full. So, here we go. You gotta slow down for this turn, or the top one likes to fall off. Yep, yep. And then I can drop this right here-ish. And this will give us a good bit of money, so this is good. Alright, then we need to get this out of the way. Okay. Put this here. Shut it off. You can close the gate. Oh, this building's amazing. I love it. It's got a light inside, so you don't have to be in the dark all the time, and then you can close the door. And then it's also got a skylight area, which I open and close sometimes. Maybe I'll open it. It's not winter anymore. I think that one is here. There it is. Right there. Okay, but we have work to do. Bored sitting around. Alright, let's turn on that auto load. And you know what? If you don't like auto load, you don't have to play with it. It is not required to have a, oh my gosh, I've done too many. Nope, I can get them all. Yes. Alright. So let's, that turns off automatically. So we want to go ahead and unload. And then we want to throw on the straps. Alright, so we're ready to go. And then we're going to grab course play. Alright, right click opens course play, real easy. So we need animals to restaurant or something to, chickens to restaurant, there we go. Alright. So as you can see, it wants to start over there. I don't know if it comes back though. I wonder if there's a restaurant to chickens. Yes, there is. Alright, so we're actually going to merge that in. That's probably a bad idea. Alright, let's just go ahead and drive. Stop at last point. Activated. I'm so glad they made that the default. Go. And that will drive it to the restaurant, and it should take care of itself. Teleport out of a moving vehicle. We do not want to be parked here, though. This is in the way. So we're going to move this back to the farmhouse where it goes. Alright, a little messy. That is a farmer's market. It's not in the way. The restaurant is south of here. So that's fine, but yeah. Alright, so restaurant actually gives you money now. And I should be like caring about market prices and stuff, but I don't. I just move it whenever it's time, and it gets me hundreds of thousands. So hopefully we'll be looking at maybe 150,000 more, so like 460. That's the hope. Nope, don't want to be in there. Alright, so that can't do anything until later. This tractor is sitting in the middle of the road. That's never good. This tractor just finished doing some water delivery. So let's go wash the water thing. Make sure everything is nice and clean. Oh, you just grab this thing and you just spray it at things and it cleans it. It's so cool. I love it. Oh, get right in there. Get the wheel. Does it matter where you spray it? No. No, not at all. Just as long as you're spraying it. Clean that up. Alright. Put it back. I don't actually have a place for this over here. It goes, let's zoom out a little bit. It goes over by the animals, because it was feeding the chickens their water, but it's not anymore. That's now done by a water pump. So the main use of this right now is to feed water into the paper, and to, so I should probably leave it there actually. And the other thing it's used for is water into the apple orchard and uh, the lettuce greenhouse. Oh, look at those guys. Twins, ready to go. So excited to play around with them. Doing course play stuff. Alright, let's leave it over here. By the water is probably fine. Nice. Alright. So that's done. I've been parking just outside here like that, but usually backwards. This is my newest tractor. I bought it for baling purposes, because I was out of tractors. Oh yeah, I never showed you guys this thing. This thing scoops up the coal and puts it in the coal truck when I need coal. There's a 46,000 in harvest income so far. Let's go check this out. What is going on? Alright, we need to stop the driver. And then what we gotta do is unhook and move out of the way again. That is a thing. I don't know why that's the way it works. So we were looking at 460,000, hopefully. Let's see what happens with eggs. Alright, 443. So I was 20,000 short of my estimate. And I had said 150, so about 130. That's not bad at all anyway. Alright, now we've done chickens to restaurant. Now we gotta load up restaurant to chickens to bring them back. Okay, yeah, so there's that. So it'll go back, hopefully without hitting that car. Alright. We'll be ready for it. Alright. I've been playing around with this thing. This is my new tree cutter thingy. It just grinds it into wood chips. So it's taking down all these guys that I absolutely hate. These trees are terrible. They do not cut well at all. Yeah, you have to cut off each individual branch, and it's annoying. It's not good. I wish they hadn't done that. Alright, what else needs carted around? We got this cart here. This is my animal feeding cart. Right now I have my medium tractor hooked up to it. Usually I have a small tractor hooked up to it, but we changed out because the other one's cutting stumps in the winter. Oh, we have wool to move too. Just so much to do. Alright. How are the stuff? I was going to do that this afternoon, and it is this afternoon, so we should go ahead and do this. Sheep take grass hay. These guys take not that. Horses take hay straight. So I usually give the sheep grass because I just have a bunch of grass. So that's probably what I'm going to do, although it would probably be more convenient to just use hay for them. Yeah, hay seems to be the main food for a lot of things. Let's do it. This is how we do this. I might have done animal feeding earlier. We'll start with barley. Everything takes barley. That I have. So horses, chickens, sheep, all barley. Shoot, that's in the way. That's okay. So we slow down, we dump it, and it's done. lot of wool. It does not make a lot of money, just in case you're wondering, like, hey, that's a lot of wool. It doesn't matter. It is super cheap stuff. And maybe there's a sell point where it's not, but I don't know about it yet. It's not on the map, that's for sure. I have the Spinnery and I have Bob's Big Bales, and they're both on this side of the map, so imagine putting sheep in the wrong spot. Gotta move this. Okay, so move that out of the way. Get stuck on a trash can. Now you get to witness how to back up a trailer. Oh, my truck's here. Well, that's tipping. Alright. Take off. First thing we want to do is stop the driver. You are now not hired. Alright, then we want to load these back up because we're going to drop them off the thing. Where do we want them though? That's an okay spot, but I'm not 100% convinced that that's the right spot for me. Closer would probably be better. How it works is I'm going to bring stuff out and then I'll bring stuff in, so... Okay, I have an idea. We'll bring stuff out, we'll stick it against the wall, and then we'll grab 2 of these from the wall, and that'll clear space to bring more out. Yeah. Sweet. Alright, so here we go. We've lined up the thing. We can now drop them off. I'll back a little bit more. There. Oh, I like driving forward when I pick them up. Oh well. Too bad. Alright, we're going to need that in a second. But we need to take care of the chickies. Alright, this is all back to normal. And we dumped almost all of it in. So that's good. Let's get out of here. Take whatever they didn't want, you dump it back in the silo here. And you're done. And you grab the next thing. Now let's do oats. Oats, we don't need as much. We'll do about 9,000 here. I think it'll do 1,000 to these guys and 2,000 to the other guys. But only the horses eat oats, so... Wow, that's not even as much as I thought. That's pretty small amount of oats. But they like oats, so... Like that big field I planted out there, not a huge deal. Most of it is going to be... I mean, I'll fill up the silo. Why not? Then I don't have to grow oats for a while, but... I probably don't have to grow oats for a while now anyway. Alright, we go through the list. Grass. It takes about 10 grand of that. Check it out. Now, I'm reasonably sure that I can set all this up on Courseplay, and I mean, what else am I gonna do with my time in the winter besides feed these animals? But if I want to do field work instead of this, it might behoove me to have some courses set up, like the barley course that goes around and feeds barley to whatever it needs it. Or maybe have one chicken feed uh, course. I'll still have to feed the lettuce, but that's not that big of a deal. But like anything that I get from here, horses eat more hay. And maybe that's a thing to do this time, is to set up a horse course and sheep course. And the horse, sheep, chicken course for barley and all that stuff. Maybe. Maybe that's the thing to do. Alright, straw is important for bedding. Sorry, I had to sneeze. So this one we do this way. There, now they got bedding. Chickens took 500 of straw and then never used it, so I never replaced it. I almost want to turn this into a paved yard instead of... Oh, I'm on the wrong side. What am I doing? Thinking about paving my yard instead of thinking about what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Alright, what else do we need? We got most of the stuff done. Fertilizer, manure, pig food, poppy hop, millets for seeds. Clover. Clover I'm going to have to grow again relatively soon. I feel like there's not a lot of it, but then there's not a lot of sheep either, so. Can't believe they made so many more sheep though. That's crazy. I think I bought all female. That's probably what it is. Ah ha ha. So they all could go. And I have lots of males. Maybe I just sell them. Although they do wool just like anything else, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. Alright. Stop here. Dump it off. I've never tried Courseplay for multiple tip triggers. How are we looking? Good. 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 Good except lettuce. Okay. So we're done with that. I'm going to hop out here and run over there. Love a good running around. And since we're in the middle of feeding, and we have some space there, we'll go ahead and grab this lettuce and feed it first. Okay. Alright, let's see if anything needs to come out.
I knew you were playing video games.
Nope,
Mark,
not
before
yet.
the time.
So we will grab a couple of empties and bring them in.
Are you recording a video? Hello.
Hello. I'm here.
Those are my kids in their home, so the video is about done.
Yeah.
So we will move these in, and then I think we're going to call it a video. Here we go. Get that there. Get that up here.
I've come to reclaim something you stole from me.
We can double stack these. Nice and easy. Then we'll bring them over into the chicken pen. Oh no. Yep. Gotta be carefuler than that.
Is my tablet charging?
Bring these in here, and these ones sit over here facing here. And now I got plenty of space for more eggs. Reverse out. Let's see. It's good. They're already filling them up. Which doesn't make any sense, since this one's still not full. So why are you putting them over there instead of in there? Come on, man.
That is so weird.
Alright, so that's what we got. That's what's going on the farm part 2.